Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, July 24th, 2018, and it's time to go to work on music. It's been an excellent day, I'm in a really good place, and excited for a productive session as usual. Filming on the new camera, my Nikon D5300, I'm really excited. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be a great step forward for the vlogs. If I do end up going back to the GoPros, it's all good, but I'll use this for my digital photography going forward, and start taking some promo shots and experimenting with what I've been learning in my photography classes. Yeah, excited to document the journey today. It's been a great day so far, and I'm going to hit some online classes here, update you guys with what's going on there, finish up my photography masterclass with Andy Leibovitz, possibly enroll in a new photography class, we'll see. I'm probably also going to enroll in the hardcore tracking class, which I'll update you guys on. It's basically a digital masterclass on tracking techniques and production techniques and editing and things like that. And that's not like a huge deal for me right now, but because I still am in the tracking phase and because everything helps everything when it comes to making music, I really want to just make sure that I have as much knowledge as I possibly can and the best skills I possibly can, because that's, I think, ultimately what's going to allow me to make the best music possible. So, from there, I'll get in a quick drum practice, show my progress, and then I'm going to jump into the production front and finish, or at least move forward with writing some lyrics for the new Aeons tune, and then going to dive into the Full Circle remaster and master another tune. Last night I finally got to a place with the Into Infinity track where I'm really happy with how the master is sounding, and I feel like I have a really good balance, and so I may continue to experiment with that track, but I want to take what I've learned from that experience and apply it to the other songs on the record and get at least one start-to-finish master that I'm mostly happy with, and then I'll build from there if I feel like that's warranted. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have any thoughts or questions as we go, and I'll update you at the end of what I accomplished. Let's do it.
The years of Rolling Stone, I had the opportunity to just work and photograph all the time. I had a camera with me all the time. You can't underestimate what it means to be young, to have all that energy, to be obsessed to the point of, you really have to go, out there on some level and not be afraid of it and just work and it was my life. I mean, there were no two ways about it.
Okay, we're just about ready to jump in and start setting up for the drums. The last thing I want to talk to you about, though, is the signal chain, how to think about the importance of each piece in your chain. Now, here's how I like to think about the signal chain in order of importance. First is the player or the performance, next the instrument, third is the microphone, fourth is the preamp and any headboard that you're using, and lastly, the converters. And here's why I think of it like that. You can think of each of these elements being a variable that you can change to affect the final sound. The thing that's going to influence the sound the most is going to be the player and their performance.
Great day overall, really happy with the new camera setup. I'm really excited. It just feels a lot more professional than the little GoPros and stuff, but we'll see how this looks and sounds. I do have a better microphone, so if the audio on this recording is a little wacky, I'll be able to go back and change that, which is great, or just step it up for the next few vlogs. And I kind of just wanted to jump in and make it happen and just do it, and I figured that was the best way to get it done. So, battery life is good on this camera. I'll probably pick up a couple extra batteries. Memory card usage is good so far. I got confused by this little countdown timer that says 20 minutes every time I start a clip, but I guess maybe that's just the clip size or something like that. But anyway, got into the online class front. That was awesome. I joined the hardcore tracking class and also upgraded to the mix expose class, I guess, which is like watching him go all the way through a tracking session, all the way to final mixes and mastering, which is really cool. I'm really excited to see someone else who does that end-to-end type of production, what his process is like, especially someone who does it on a high level like he does. So I'm really excited. And it's also nice to see that a lot of the philosophies that he has are philosophies I either already have or are moving towards, which is just a great confidence builder as far as like getting my techniques up to the pro level. So that was awesome. I also started the masterclass with Armin van Buuren, which is fantastic. I would strongly recommend it so far. I'm only through the first couple videos, but he's just talking about his inspiration and really just being yourself when you go into the studio and opening your heart and just, I don't know, telling the truth, and just playing around and having fun. And he's got such a great energy. You can tell it's just pure joy when he gets up there and makes his music, and it's so cool to see that, and it's really like, you can sense it. So that was great, and then I got in a quick drum practice, which was awesome. Did a little bit of work on the Into Infinity remaster, just tweaking a couple things and trying a different version with a little more bass. Not sure how I feel about it. Bounced it to my iPhone, which I haven't really checked any of the masters on yet, but the good news is the MP3s and MP4s are sounding better now, so that means I've improved the source material, which is fantastic and really important. And yeah, everything's great. So from there, I got into a writing session, and I think I like really went into myself writing this new song lyrically and melodically and thought, like, what am I really trying to say? What is this about? What's really true for me right now in my life? And like, how do I be honest with my story and just deliver that, in a meaningful and compelling way? So, yeah, I had a really good writing session. I really got deep into some serious stuff and feel like I captured it at least like 99%. I may do some editing, something like that, but basically where I am today is just way better than any of the stuff I had before. I was kind of happy with some of the stuff I had before, but not super happy with it, so happy that I am happier. And then I just got a quick, 20 minutes in on the Midas and Myth Master, and I just feel like that song needs a lot of work from where it is right now. I thought it was sounding good, but I mean, it's sounding good, but it's not sounding quite the way I want it to sound. I want it to sound a little smoother, and so I'm going to experiment with some different types of plugins to just make it a little less harsh. I feel like the masters that I did years ago were really, really great, and they were really clean, but they ended up being a little fatiguing to listen to. And that's really the opposite of what I want. I want to be able to crank it all the way up and still have it sound good, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm making great progress, guys. I'm in a really good place. You know, doing this into Infinity Master and working on it for like a week or something has really showed me like I have the capacity to make this music feel the way I want it to feel and deliver the experience that I want to deliver, and that is just like, that's everything to me right now, guys. That's what I've been searching for since I started on this journey, 14 years ago or something like that. So yeah, I'm really proud and really happy to be able to say like, okay, I'm here. it's a big accomplishment. So just want to give myself credit and, for sure staying hungry for the next level. So that's where I'm at today. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are out there grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process. That's what I'm out here doing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Can't wait.
Destiny, I follow.